One of my favorite places to hang out around this time of year is over at the downtown Fountain Square Park. And as you walk around at night, you can see the whole square glowing with lights wrapped around every tree. And for some reason, people love to just stop and stare and marvel at this display. And maybe part of the reason is because the lights take something that is ordinary and uninteresting and even dark and transforms it into something extraordinary and beautiful. And I believe this is, in essence, what Jesus, the light of the world, came to do. And the question I want to consider is, how should we respond to the light? John 1 in verse 4 says that in him was life, and that life was the light of all mankind. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. There was, it says, a man sent from God whose name was John, and he came as a witness to testify concerning that light, so that through him all might believe. He himself was not the light. He came only as a witness to the light. The true light that gives light to everyone was coming into the world. Echoing the creation account in Genesis 1, when the voice of God said, "Let there be light," John presents Jesus as the Word of God who proceeds from the Father as the true light, dispelling the darkness and bringing about a whole new and transformed creation. But in this passage, we not only see Jesus as the light, we see how we should respond to the light. First, it means that we must admit that there is darkness. Sometimes we forget how dark the world can be. We can live a sheltered life, walled off from the pain and poverty and struggle of so many people in our community or even our neighbor next door. Our life can be going so well that we don't see all the places where the light has yet to reach. But we must not only admit that there's darkness, we also have to remember that there is light, to become witnesses to the light. This is how John the Baptist is described, as a witness. And a witness implies two things. First, it means you have to see the light for yourself. And secondly, it means that you have to show or reveal that light to others. When we see people struggling in the darkness, our job is to show them all the light that they cannot see. By our words and by our actions, we're to point them to the true light who has come and is coming into the world to dispel all the darkness and transform our world today.